So, I know this is going to sound mean, and for those who frequent my channel, you know that to an extent, especially when it comes to trying to be serious when it comes to some of the conversations that I have on my channel, I am an ass. But this is fucking hilarious. Especially when I see comments like this. If dogs overtake the human population, I read that wrong, sorry. If dogs overtake the human population, isn't that a human issue? I just want to address that this is something that K9-Aversion and her followers believe to be possible. That dogs somehow will take over the world or take over the human population. Like, I'm sorry, my brain is slowly dying trying to comprehend the amount of stupidity that comes out of some of these people's mouths. Especially with K9-Aversion, who is not the good person that she makes herself out to be, not the caring person that she claims herself to be, but a manipulator and a person who basically feeds off of people's fears and delusions. K9-Aversion, or as she, hypocritically calls herself, the defenders of humans and the natural world, is nothing more than a cult leader. Hell, if anything, going further than that, she, especially with people who are afraid of dogs, I guess, if anything, the better analogy is she is a snake oil salesman. Someone who claims that she's, for the people that are afraid of dogs, but in reality is only feeding her own pockets, only feeding her own agenda when it comes down to feeding fear on other people. Feeding fear and paranoia to individuals who've had bad experiences with dogs, and we understand that, but at the same time, feeds false information and false rhetoric. Trying to make it seem like, oh, all dogs are evil. All dog owners are evil because they don't agree with me. And for that, I basically have to, tell this lady to grow the fuck up. I mean, seriously. And as I recorded this video, she had uploaded 3 videos, which is dogs enjoy squeaky toys because they are merciless, bloodthirsty killers.
You serious?
She also made videos like Plants Are Not Pets, where she clearly denounces and, if anything, ridicules people for dealing with anxiety and depression in their own way. Again, when it comes down to, we talked about this time and time again, if you have a certain way to deal with your anxiety and depression, then go for it. But at this point, if a person is, has a dog and they use it as their emotional support animal, which we've already done a video about this, where there at this point, K9-Aversion has no room to shame a person for having a dog as an emotional support animal, considering the fact that in several of her videos she uses hummingbirds as her emotional support animals. But in this entirety, if the person, wants to have the dog as their emotional support animal, it's within their right to do so. So in that situation, she just needs to fucking stop. And another video that she actually ended up posting, and I'm going through these quickly because at this point, it's ridiculous. Another video that she posted, which was time to cancel police dogs, experts say. And the funny thing about this one is she cites an article from Vice, who at this point almost has the same credibility in some of their reporting as TMZ, the shameless fucking drama channel slash content creation company that basically is like, the epitome of paparazzi gossip bullshit. So, in that degree, I don't consider, when it comes down to, and I will admit that there are some issues that involve K9, or like when it comes down to K9 police or police dogs that are not okay. But you can't cite certain situations for every fucking dog, considering the fact, because especially since, people like you and a variety of other people that we talk about try to treat a type of topic or a group of people as a sort of hive mind. Not every dog thinks the same way. Let me bring that up again. Not every fucking dog thinks the same way, just like not every dog owner thinks the same way. I know when it comes down, it seems like, especially with K9-Aversion, she thinks that dog owners are just some kind of collective. That we all, with that, actually, if anything, the best analogy is, she thinks we're the Borg. She thinks that, we are the terrifying Borg that will literally come around and try to kill you and assimilate you and, make you part of the collective, when really that is not the case. In fact, if anything, since we're using the Borg as an analogy, if anything, K9-Aversion and her ilk are the exact representation of the Borg. These are, again, a group of people that think and have the same thoughts as each other in terms of one particular topic, and they will do everything within their power to assimilate you into their cult, making you think the same way that they feel about dogs, to try to make you feel the same delusions and fear as each and every one of them. So when it comes down to K9-Aversion, honestly, especially since you try so freaking hard to feed the fears of others, get help. You truly need it. But anyway, that's all I have for this video. What are your thoughts? Love to hear what you guys have to say. If you guys can, please leave a like, comment, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. If you guys want to follow us on social media, links are in the description down below, as well as check out our daily content and the weekly podcast. With that being said, this is Rob Novakast signing off. Have a good one. Take care. Peace.
3, 5.